my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste. Hi, my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices, courtesy GPF Import and Export Company Limited. Cars like Lexus, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Cadillacs, Audi, Nissan, Link, Mazda, and many more. Contact GPF Automobile in China via WhatsApp number +86 19 58 48 16 884. GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are fast and reliable.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste. Hi, my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices, courtesy GPF Import and Export Company Limited. Cars like Lexus, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Cadillacs, Audi, Nissan, Link, Mazda, and many more. Contact GPF Automobile in China via WhatsApp number +86 19 58 48 16 884. GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are fast and reliable.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride. Riders
family. Have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join. It is a Friday evening here on Sammy Flex TV, and you know, when we get seated like this, we have just one business. The business is to talk about the things you guys want us to discuss, and that is why we are here. So on a Friday, as we are taking it cool, calm, and collected, I'm asking from you, how are you also doing? Are you cool, calm, and collected? Here in the studio, we are about to wrap up the Friday in style. Yesterday I was promising you guys I may be doing some phone calls, but let's see how it goes. All things being equal, who knows? We will be handling that as well, and we are good. So remember, this is Showbiz Daily, the Friday edition. Sammy Flex seated and having Roland as my sidekick for the day. I know it is going to be a good day, obviously. It's a Friday, so everything is calm. So the caps are welcome. We have to drink Vena and water as well. So you know how we do it. You guys are welcome. Bro, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
You are in spirit, eh?
Of course.
I can see you having your fly whisk.
Of course. Yes, I have my fly whisk.
You have your fly whisk, so it means that everything is okay. Mm-hmm. And we are also representing Ghana, as you can see in the studio. We are hugely representing Ghana. Now, I decided to take a rest more when I heard that the draw for the World Cup is ready, thanks to Roland Amate and Ohine Bofo. Bright Yaw Adom, aka Ghana sports commentator. He is only 28 years with 35 years of sports commentary experience.
Hey, no. 80, over 80 years of experience, please. Don't.
Over 80 years?
Yes.
But he's 28 years?
Yes.
Hey, Charlie.
Yes, don't reduce it.
Well, so he is 28 years with 80 years sports commentary experience.
Exactly.
Wow. That's crazy. And you can't take this away from him. He is the guy. Like, he is the real guy. So finally, the World Cup draw is over. I know by this time, if you have a passport, start looking for it. Because we have less than 6 months to. And also, just 6 months. So at this stage, if you have your passport and you intend to see the World Cup, please look for it now.
Unless you want to watch us
on TV.
On TV.
Yes.
You can watch us on
TV.
TV.
In fact, I don't know if Ghana will qualify in the World Cup again.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Listen to me. You guys take your time. What I'm saying is that I don't know when Ghana will qualify for the World Cup again. So me, this World Cup, I really want to travel to go see it. Because me nimda ebesi we akwabi program was a pahwa
that bang.
So that a crabby extra girl.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to mention Nigeria.
No, even there are even teams who are still in the playoffs. So.
Oh,
there are six slots available currently.
They are still playing.
Some even from Europe, others from Asia, and all. So there are 6 teams that are even yet to qualify officially to the World Cup. But then,
are here including Italy?
Yes.
Wow.
There are some UEFA teams, that is European teams, who also have, I think they have 4 slots. The European teams have 4 slots in Asia and Africa. So for that one there are slots still to be filled. But the thing is that whichever we now know how they will enter. But they need to struggle on the desert and camp.
So what I want to say is that I'm not too sure when Ghana will qualify for the World Cup again. Because of that, this opportunity, I don't want it to pass me by.
That.
Whether in America, whether in Canada, whether in Mexico, I should see at least one World Cup in my life. In fact, in my life, that's one thing I've not seen yet. Yes, I've done some things. Like my like my one thing I've not done in my life is to see a live World Cup match. You see, there are some things just the experience.
Yes.
One year be
yeah,
is it like now? When I see people on a yacht on say on a river somewhere in Dubai, like I don't fantasize it.
Yes.
Because I've done it before.
What could be that?
When I see people flying in a private jet,
What could be that?
I don't fantasize it. Because I've done it before.
What's
like kick like I've done things.
Public and private.
I'm here to count $1 million.
And also crab bono very soon.
I don't crab hope
Even you can ya what kind bomb crab.
So the World Cup, it happens for a moment.
Of course.
And you would want to go to a World Cup with your country involved, not when World Cup now, South Africa, that be your country, so that you can meet someone and say, Charlie, say, what's up?
Yes. What are you here for? I'm here to support my country.
Exactly. That gives
that feeling.
So please, now look for your passport and let's start the process. Let's meet up in either Canada or in America. The way it is going.
Now, do you have passport? You have passport.
Thank you. Tio has a passport. Okay, so the last time I checked, I heard that we are in Group L. And Roland and Heimbo, they did the live draw on Sammy Flex TV. To those who follow us on our Facebook, I want to believe you guys checked it out. Roland and Co, they were there. Group L. Now that is going to be our first interest. Any other interest will be after the group matches, which will be the knockout. Now my questions are: is it confirmed which country will be playing? Because we have 3 countries involved here: Mexico, Canada, Ghana. Group L. Which of the countries will be our base? The last time we went to GFA, I know they had their interest in which country they want to play. They want to play at, but others also have different interests as well. So now England, Croatia, Panama, and Ghana. In fact, a bit more. Croatia say show man.
Ghana and Croatia.
Oh, show man. Croatia show man. Show man. You know what say? Just be a check baby when. Oh, show me sir. Like, but still show me. Show me. Croatia show me. The Panama guys, I don't have so much information about them. I don't have so much. So there's Ghana and Croatia, right? No, there's England. Okay, there's Ghana and England. England, so omu plan for that. Omu it me trashe omu ana so omu so trashe ba ku bi. On a real England, England it me trashe kakra bi. So just like this one, Asamoah has scored England before. So let's see how the new boys will also do it. So how is it like? Let me leave this to the football connoisseurs so that they can break it down for us. The last time I tried to activate my football skills, the boys broke my knee.
We had 6 people holding your shoulders.
Hi, Charlie, and yeah, easy, but still, nyami oho. And there's 2 guys in my back. 2 guys are border. 2 guys never me watching.
So come on, crap over.
2 guys without boy. We just to go to our boy. Oh no, you don't 10 minutes. Na free na have. Na free na can say na evejo. What are our chances so far?
Our chances there, it get us to be, as somebody would say, but I think so far it's okay.
Okay.
So far it's okay because when you check other groups, if there is one thing that is very interesting about this particular tournament or this particular draw is the fact that you see, gone were the days whenever there are draws like this, people look out for what they call the group of death, where you see some top teams in a certain group of which if you don't know and you're an underdog and you find yourself in such a group there, then sorry for you. But looks as if said this time, no, omu biemu no, ama group of death, no, I dilute you.
So there is no group like group of death.
You can definitely pick a group of death, but I dilute you until like that times you can find maybe Argentina and a certain, let's say, Netherlands and Spain in one group. I don't know, know that you are the one going to that point.
Okay.
But now you find Mexico, South Africa, Korea Republic in one group. You find Canada, Qatar, and Switzerland. You find Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. Imagine a group like this. Normally, normal. Kabehu Brazil ni Spain bi, Brazil ni Holland bi, Brazil ni Ebia Sweden bi, Brazil ni Denmark. These are groups that you call the group of death. Okay. USA, Paraguay, Australia. This particular group was the group nanka me say nke Ebia, anka Ghana beti.
Which group?
The group D.
Okay.
The USA, Paraguay, and Australia. Because US for the any more history.
Okay.
America for any more history. And Senkaye Kohonoma, if we are playing America, because they are part of the host nation, Ebema you stay in America, no?
Confirm. Oh, but I'm hearing even with Group L,
yes,
we will still play some of our matches in America. And some in Canada as well.
You see, when countries and share to host that.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't find yourself stationed at one place, now one ball matches in there, sometimes it can be very stressful. Especially when you have to move.
In and out.
It can be stressful. Until most of the teams would prefer say, okay, they will be in a group, be stationed in one place. Even if they would have to move from one stadium to the other, it is still in and around that area. Or that's jurisdiction or but if you would have to move from one country to the other, another conversation. Yes, this tournament is protected.
Okay.
Thereby, your movement will not be restricted in any way.
Okay.
But then, players but sometimes we even go the extent of thinking about the supporters as well.
Okay.
Because what if, say, Ebia, the team would have to play in a different stadium, I know what different country.
Okay.
And some of the supporters would have to move. We all know some of the inconveniences that may cause, especially if you're a supporter. Until some of these things are things that most of the times we pray senka a bit in yaba. But all the same, the group that we find ourselves in terms of the team, okay. Okay, because England almost so you know much be fine.
But England this time they have some serious team.
Oh, England has always been a threat. England has always they have what they call the individual brilliance. As for squad need your move. One of their problems also almost some tournament bad luck be again what I want to say. But almost some luck be from the beginning. They can make their way out even into
easily.
Even into the last 8.
Okay.
But it do last 4 they call finals nimna. To they be
a bit
problem ne one. Do 8 in the pen I want start it. It is coming home. No mutrimu yo mo de obi hu an so mate ato. Yes, last time
so how many teams are supposed to qualify from each group?
2 teams.
2 teams.
2 teams. 2 teams. So there's the round of 32 from
so you let's say Blaster and England can even qualify.
Na Croatia and Panama if
you 2 teams there. 2 teams there.
Nah.
2 teams there. 2 teams there. You win back be. You to me win back be near draw back be.
Ghana first match is with Panama. That is what makes it a little.
So let's call Panama. Let's draw with England. Let's call Croatia.
Like and between Croatia and England, you are supposed to score England and draw Croatia.
At the Croatia home. Isn't all this Croatia you've been scoring them back to back?
You've been scoring them. No, at this point there. And you see, again, we should also look at our team and the co-mininis around it.
Okay.
So far, we've had about 51 different players during our qualifying campaign. 51.
And we are supposed to select how many out of the 51?
We are supposed to select about 20, either 24 or 20 something.
Wow.
With the maximum 30 out of that. But in terms of our campaign throughout the qualification, say the next time no near 3 different sets of people, we have 51 people coming in and out of the national team. That's what I mean. And the coach is supposed to select his final from that. And even that, apart from South 51, we have others that are also behind. Mind you, there were certain players initially they didn't want to play for Ghana.
Yeah.
After qualification, they are all pushing.
I hear some Nketia guy be part of it.
Okay. Among other guys. And those guys, you see, truth be told, they are good. They are good.
Charlie.
Performance, they are performing.
No, see, sometimes we don't have to be emotional about some decisions. We are talking about the people who can help us qualify. This is not the time for us to be now no about the bear. You see that about the bad thing. It disturbs Ghana and our progress. So we understand. Some people fought for us to get there. But at the end of the day, if we don't win to get to some good rankings for world football, it even affects our next campaign. That's why I'm saying that, yes, we understand that some people fought for us to get there. That is fair enough. But if there will be some additions, who can be added for us to confirm that, Charlie, our team is now fully prepared, let's do it. Well, let's do it.
That's one day.
In fact, nobody has a birth certificate for the Black Stars.
No, you'll be a birth right.
Exactly. Nobody has it.
So
it is not like cast in stone that no. Somebody can help us during the qualifications and now not in the best form. Are we taking that person because he helped us when we know that his form is not as tough as it used to be? So let's think about it.
Even from now to the tournament.
Because what can you from here?
Even from now to the tournament start, there are so many things, including injuries, that can even eliminate players.
Yes.
Even not.
They have 6 months.
Kobo Japan,
Baku Epra.
Ninemu King, of which he's been ruled out for the entire season.
Look at this.
He's been ruled out for the entire season. So right now, the whole thing will lie on the coach. But some of us there, our belief in the coach Otuado there,
Yeah.
But
the last time we went to GFA, we met with Chris Hilton.
Yeah.
He's one of the technical handlers of the Black Stars. Yeah.
But now he's not officially. Yes, he was taken out. He's not official. But these are people who still have the love for the national team, so they are still around. As to why we met him there, or as to why he's still lingering around there, I also heard he has ties even in Ghana.
Okay.
Some of his roots is from Ghana. And yeah, problem. But one thing that I also observe about the national team this time that I think the inclusion of the old players. Because so far Stephen Appiah is in camp.
Okay.
John Pencil is the assistant coach.
Yeah.
Stephen Appiah is in camp, and Asamoah is also in camp.
So this is the Ghana team who represented
the delegation
in
at
the World Cup.
Yes, Keto Kreku Nejinemu.
So I see Keto Kreku, I see Asamoah, I see this presenter. What's his name? Randiabi, right? That's Randiabi. Henry Asante.
And Asante choosing the ball.
Minipa. Is that not the guy we met in Batakari? I see. Nala. Okay. And this coach, Kwesi Appiah.
Kwesi Appiah is coaching Sudan.
Chief of staff. Chief of staff is in this picture.
Not chief of staff. Chief of staff for the Ghana Football Association.
Oh, okay. Who is that? The one in Batakari.
Oh,
okay, chief. Yeah. We met with him sometime.
Nala.
Oh, okay. So the chief was not his name. That is his position. So they were calling him chief. I didn't even know. Okay. The coach beside no, not Tuado. The coach beside Randiabi.
That's not the coach.
Oh, is it not one of our some? Is
that
John Peter? No, that's not.
Kwesi Appiah, Kwesi Appiah.
I'm not making That's not Kwesi Appiah.
Kwesi Appiah is coaching Sudan. Yeah, someone 2 years cracker. Kwesi Appiah.
Now, Mom called what happened.
They qualify for AFCON, so they are going to.
Oh! I thought that was Kwesi Appiah. As a matter of fact.
So for the Ghana delegation there, but Asamoah and Stephen Appiah, they don't have official positions like John Pencil.
Okay, so Rich Lip has given us some information on YouTube. He says, as of now, Ghana is in Group L, and our possible venues are Toronto, Boston, Dallas and Pennsylvania, but it can change.
So between Canada and US.
Wow. I like the places they are mentioning. Yeah, like Boston, Dallas. Yeah,
oh, but this is World Cup, so you definitely play in the cities. You will not go to.
We don't want the Zongos.
You definitely play in the cities. Yeah. And then this is World Cup.
We don't want the Brooklyns and the New Yorks. We don't want the Brooklyns and the New Yorks.
As it stands there. As it stands.
In Krabi and me who are Brooklyn. Hey, a crowd that's There you.
As it stands. As it stands. Yeah, na yeah kono. So omodi yeah konto. Your friend is saying,
still, okay, let's wrap up on this.
So far, yeah, I think it's looking good it's looking okay for Ghana. So far, it is looking okay for Ghana.
Right. You know, I think Rich is at
is in America.
No, I'm talking about his state. He is in Missouri. Yeah, I think he's in Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it says we should come to America.
So far, there.
I said we should come to America. He'll take care of us.
So no, America ne there. Ye neighbor pussy ho. America ne there. When we
enter,
things will happen. Oh yes, of course.
All right, so Ghana Black Stars, please prepare well and go make us proud. The world will be watching. Hey, Black Star Charlie. It used to be a solid team. Hey, what is happening? Well, I still want to believe things will happen. Now, I hear Nana Agradaa is in the news. Nana Agradaa, evangelist Evangelist Patricia is in the news. And as I talk to you, looks like things are not looking good. The last time when she appeared in court to seek for an appeal, the way she was even handled. Hey, then as I was asking myself, this is Nana Agradaa, someone who lives with the camera, by the camera and for the camera. Someone who lives with the camera, by the camera and for the camera. This time round, I saw her running away from camera. I said, hey, time changes, huh? In this world, sometimes when you have peace, protect it. Me this, me that. It's not all the time that it helps. Nana Agradaa, the way she was pushed into vehicle, standby vehicle, with prison wardens carrying her left, right, and center. I said, hey, this world, when you have your peace, Charlie, protect your peace. It's not all the time about what you show the world. It's about what you are feeling inside. Now look at Agradaa. Look at Agradaa. Kabbalah and Kamom take them. Hey, Obianyamimu, again, Mumu Adiana.
If you're not so live now.
Oh,
I don't know say live in so.
Hey. Hey. So this is Agradaa. Raho Pao. Raho. Well, I have seen some commentaries from people who think the prison officers were not handling her well. But I want them to know that they rather were protecting
her.
Yes.
It wasn't
yes, they were protecting her. There's a check on Ray Ankara. Looks like he's at the gate. So I feel like they were rather protecting her because that is what maybe Agradaa herself told them that the media guys will be coming there. I don't want to be captured so easily, and you guys should help protect me. Blah blah blah. Boom boom boom. So those who are insulting the prison officers, why were they handling her like that? Hold it. Take your time.
And it is also I also learned it is also part of the prisoners like the prison services, their protocols.
Okay.
You see, because the person has not been convicted. Agradaa is still running an appeal. So even though she's been convicted, there is still that probability or that responsibility for them to protect her image.
Okay.
So in that aspect, any request from the suspect in this case, for them to protect your image, they will go for it. Which is why you would realize that even there's this guy that Akweyo where we are say Omache guy is it the you see how they drag him.
Okay.
It is also to protect his image because still, or a suspect, he's not been proven guilty. Until Ayana they would want to, but Agradaa, I know it is a special request because there was a certain video that Odani Nechino, you know who said cameras for her. Then she quickly turned and faced the officers and took a nose mask from another person to cover her face.
Oh, I see.
So
because you know, for some days, some pictures popped up online with some woman in some secluded area looking dark, and someone said this is the state of
picture and the AI generated.
Then no, what I mean is they started circulating that saying that was the current state of Agradaa. And then I think one pastor went to the prisons and he also came back saying, oh, Agradaa is not looking good at the prisons. I don't know if you watched.
That is the pastor. No, that is the pastor didn't go there. The pastor was with Agradaa. He's the one that took Agradaa to court.
Oh, okay.
Aside the 15-year jail term now appealing, he has also taken.
Okay, I hear his name is Appear Biblical.
He's the one that has taken Agradaa to court.
I know Agradaa is not looking good. I know person standing court.
Oh no, also your chairman at you.
I don't know what is what.
Agradaa has defamed him. I think they said she allegedly leaked his photos or videos online.
His naked.
Naked. You know.
Agradaa showed his naked videos.
Or the naked, not what I want to say.
That's why you.
So out of back and forth, even with this case, I'm sure it is one of the reasons why the legal team, would advise her to, as it were, apologize to Empress Gifty and her people because they are also dragging you for defamation as to some of the things you've said about them or you've alleged about them. You see, somebody will say defamation there, she can fight it, obey me at him. But the question now would be, say, does she have the strength to fight? Because aside 15 years now, who are appealing, you are also in court with Osofo Biblical and Empress Gifty there so pending. So yes, you may have time or bet mediatrix or defamation case, but the thing is that Sisia, what are your priorities? Your priorities here then Sisia. Do you think it is worth it? Say Obego appeal 15 years, of which even the case has been adjourned to January. January, affianza. Our lawyers need 2 weeks to put whatever statement and evidence they have together for the Court of Appeal. And Sana, judgment would even come in January. We are. And Sana, this also for public against our court, Ugusuka. So whilst Agradaa is in court, serving the 15-year jail term, no more convicting, she still comes out in and out periodically for hearing of on your software biblical of which I hear said there is even another person attached to it and also issue warrant saying confirm. So that one is also there. I sure say it is one of the reasons why the lawyers would advise Agradaa say, Charlie, the stress is becoming too much because we are in court for appeal. Then the next day, and you know how courts almost share dates, So multiple cases, they don't care about whatever case you have. Almost sure more adjourning case, they just adjourn it like that. So one way I'll bet me a court Monday to Friday. And that is it. So I'm sure say it is one of the reasons why the lawyers will advise us actually. Agradaa, your friends, Empress Gifty, then what are they looking for? They are looking for a public apology and retraction. Oh, okay. So if you are able to do it,
life goes on. Well, let's try to read what letter Team Agradaa and the legal officers wrote, so that we can read it, and after we will come back to see how best. In fact, if I knew, I would have spoken to Empress Gifty earlier, because okay, I'm coming home back to me. She invited me to some program. Is it today or Monday? Yeah, she invited me to some program like that. You know, she's starting some new business, some soap business, local fine washing powder. Yeah, and she is starting it. She's launching it either today or Monday. She invited me. As a matter of fact, she sent me a voice. The brass and one.
She even threw an open invitation.
I give to them. I didn't but I'm fan me. She was one of my persons, pal.
She was your artist.
Hey.
She was not your person.
Okay,
she was
okay.
Your
She was my artist, but I says yeah. My share, my Well, hey, your letter the 4th December. Okay. It says apology and retraction of statement made by evangelist Patricia Asiedua, aka Mama Pat, about Empress Gifty upon Adoye for immediate release. Agrada's lawyers are Aja Asamani Law Consults. Aja Asamani Law Consults. Solicitors and advocates. Inti dosu. Inti dosu. Yeah, fast. Now this one says, in May 2025, our client, evangelist Patricia Asiedua, aka at Mama Pat, published several posts on her social media handles. These posts were made in reaction to a statement previously made by Mr. Hobson Adoye against her person. Our client's statements were made in the spur of the moment. However, they were taken literally to impute immorality and unchastity upon the character of Empress Gifty upon Adoye. It is now stated unequivocally that the allegations made by our client, as contained in the impugned publications, were false and completely without merit. Consequently, our client retracts every statement made therein. Our client also offers an unqualified and sincere apology to Empress Gifty Adoye upon for the harm those false statements have caused to her personal and professional reputation, character, and well-being. This apology is also extended to her family, friends, and colleagues for the pain and distress they have endured. And it was signed by Richard Asare-Baffour Esquire. Richard Asare-Baffour Esquire, who is the counsel for evangelist Patricia Asiedua. Is it the same Esquire who represented Agradaa during the court session? Because I remember at that time, in Tidosu Legal Solutions,
had their own reservations.
They were not too satisfied about their presentation and all.
Well, and then it is
yeah. In Tidosu Legal Solutions, they were not happy at all. So I want to believe that if Agradaa still wants to appeal, maybe he has to add some more lawyers. You know, in Ghana, when you have a case, there are some lawyers when they are behind your case. When people hear their names, they sit up.
Of course.
Like you have the case and you go to the court and your lawyer is Tadio Sori. Then Chikata Dems.
Like you sit up, and even some law firms, there are some law firms that the moment you even serve a letter from that law firm, it speaks volume because they have the track record. You understand? So it's understandable. For me, I think whichever way, it is about how the lawyer.
I remember when this whole Agradaa issue started. Chemo kept saying something that, you know, if you have money and you have a legal case, don't play around small areas. Go tough.
Yes.
Go big.
You see, it is because the people that come after you.
Hey, shouts to my lawyer, man.
It is because the people that come after you, they don't come after you only because of the damage that they think you've caused them. But they also come after you because of what they also know you have. That is the reason why they come after you. So if I know that Sammy Flex has money and I am suing Sammy Flex for defamation, I will not go and quote 20,000, 50,000. I am quoting 2 million, 5 million, because I know either ways, it is either the person can pay or the person has an asset equivalent. Of which, even if we should liquidate some of the person's assets, we will be able to get it. So if you know you have a lot at stake, they will advise you, Charlie, don't play around. Even if it means you taking, that is why we have huge companies or institutions like banks and all those people. They have legal firms on standby, like 24/7. because they receive like legal suits on a daily.
Yeah, that's true.
It is because most of them don't come out.
Yeah, that's true.
They receive them.
No, I agree. I agree. Some they receive it back to back.
Back to back.
Yeah.
So they have those
strong people
on a daily, like they have them on standby because they know the kind of things they can lose if they should play around, especially with legalities. If you are not fortunate and your company gets into contact with one of those lawyers now, they want to prove a point. They will use you to rise to the top. Even among the legal circles, they have competition like that. There are some people that to them, their target is not you. Their target is their career. And you are just the spring for them. So for them to bring you down, for them to go up, they will go the length and breadth. So I believe that's the reason why people will advise Agradaa that, Charlie, you have a lot at stake. You have a lot to protect. Unless maybe whatever you are saying you have audio.
Yeah.
If it is not,
show up.
Then you need to show up strong. That is why you see some people like these politicians. They take them to court and they will parade like 20 lawyers. Mr. Ahon said 20 lawyers. At the end of the day, the rest are just going to show support. Oh, we are the counsel for this person. The lead counsel will be doing the presentation and be doing the cross-examination and the questioning. Then the other lawyers, would rather be feeding the lead counsel with information. Until whilst the proceedings is going on, lawyer biaba, no become we, and now what should be a group of papers, no a sleepy man. Then the lead counsel on the position here to present. So when you have options like that, it helps your case because on the grounds, I say football, there are certain things that you need to be spontaneous and react to it. But the one she na or non kwa say the original na so no cross examination. Some of these things may escape the person. Okay. And as humans, we are prone to errors. Wow. That is the solution. They will tell you, go hard.
On this note, I want all the good people who are following us today on Showbiz Daily, those who are watching live and even those who will be watching later, please let us all join in this apology to Empress and the husband, Hobson Adoye. Me and Hobson Adoye, sometimes we talk. Yeah, there are occasions that he's called me on some 1 or 2 occasions. And we want to use this opportunity to beg them, please and please, they should accept this apology. Tomorrow they'll be doing United Showbiz. I pray that I know that Samuel Beidou and the rest of the guys who will be on the show, they should force to bring this topic in. I know when it happens like this, Empress, who is the host of the show, will not bring topics about her. Because I remember some time ago, there was some topic that she was involved. And in fact, she did everything to sit on the topic. Yes. She didn't allow the topic to fly. But this time around, somebody should pull this apology letter from Ajama. Whatever. They should pull this letter and read this letter to Empress Gifty and ask Empress Gifty, Empress, this is an apology letter coming Aja Asamani. Aja Asamani. This one I can't say Aja Asamani. Because Aja will be AJYA. But this is AA. So Aja Asamani. They should read this letter to Empress Gifty and ask her there and then that Empress, this is a letter coming from Nana Agradaa, aka Evangelist Patricia Sidua, and her legal team.
So do prison. I said the Josephine.
It's your name, Patricia Biam.
This I say Freddie Josephine.
And yes, she. Whether Josephine or Patricia, they should just ask Empress. Empress, what do you say to this letter? And again, they should all join in the apology. We beg Empress to Charlie. You see, human beings. We are the problem, but we are the people as well.
And we are the solution.
We are the problem, and we are the people as well. Sometimes you'll be moving with something. There'll be problems, but there are some days that you miss them. I know Agradaa, for instance. so many things have happened in Ghana that some people wished Agradaa was around to making commentaries about them.
The fact that we are celebrating Christmas without Agradaa, self, me yesterday or was it today? I said it that so like joke, yeah, celebrating Christmas without Agradaa. You see, I understand where you're coming from. And
she has come out openly to apologize for the 15 years that she's been sentenced there. Maybe I don't know if some magic can work for her, but
it will depend on the appeal.
So whether the magic will work for her or not, one day it will be over. No, you see, she will not be there forever. I think in the prison sentences, so in all, she's likely to do like some 10 years or something. No, everybody's here.
Everybody's here, but you see, you know what.
No, I know the also the time person may come more on that. She has already been served. The appeal, you can't be so sure of an appeal.
Of course.
You better go by appeal, no one lose.
One say yeah, who lose appeal, no can be said to be account.
To me the uncle the income, but apart from that, the rest now can those who are in such positions, I will say, more the channel, yes, they should temper justice with mercy. Na na or the kasi their channel. Sometimes maybe some of those things. Oh, with their channel. Evangelist Bakona, Pastor be a boy this year. Biblical at their channel, with their channel. All those, you see, the law. Until recently, I didn't know the law sometimes takes some commentaries or some activities around you to even judge you.
No, they will tell you.
Chemo can even tell you if you are ugly, you are likely to even get more sentences. No.
The law is not supposed
to. Court now, there's no hot tire. That time didn't we hear about Atai? Lawyer said he gave him 70 years
because he feared for
he
his
was
life.
Scared that me man 50 years
attack him. You see, I understand where you are coming from very well, but when you say it makes me also feel some type of way. First, my free I say they will tell you the law is not all the courtroom staff. It's not supposed to listen to anything outside the court. But then the people that are working in the court, including the judge, are humans. They go outside the court. They have social media. They have families. They live in the same communities we live in. So whatever goes on around, like outside the court, the probability that they may experience, feel, see, high. So sometimes they will tell you, even if you are not, pretend you are, including apologies, certain posture, and all of that. I understand. But you see, and also from where you are coming from, let's all join hands and support Agradaa in her quest to apologize. But it is also making me feel some type of way. Because you see, it is becoming unbecoming. It is becoming unbecoming. And as much as we are humans, we may want to tamper justice with mercy. That is not to say many sign Agradaa. But sometimes, I don't know, some people need to be the scapegoat, the example for others. And not just many sign. It is unfortunate. If I were to be in Agradaa's shoes, I wouldn't like me speaking like this. And if you find yourself there, you will never like it. But I am also casting my mind back to them times. When Agradaa am alive on TikTok, Otimi Balai bear 3 times. And you can imagine, because I didn't know, you will not feel the impact.
Who feel it?
You know you are the one they are talking about. You know you are the one they are insulting. And now, social media, in crampo, only obinya banter 1-2-1-2. No, I bet you are not making sense. And I would why you say now, where Jimmy now why you say no crampo. There are some people who sit on this platform and they make commentaries, and when they read comments under the post, crabunya depression. How much more when somebody sets up people for you? And we know social media. Now people have cabal. Like they build people. Sammy flex in ya.
To fight for them. Yeah, it's true.
And it is no joke. See, if uti ufie na unzo, ye di we atema hey, ye di na tem. The dance of a madman is always funny until it is your family member.
That's fact.
Into a sa period now, me, I would want to leave it to Empress Gifty for her to decide. Agradaa has apologized. Okache me say me nko pa chobi ma Agradaa. I'll be skeptical about it. I will want us to leave it to Empress Gifty and her people for them to decide, because whatever pain that they went through for them to take that decision, so let's leave it to them and let's minimize because one here we know we are humans. Some people will take advantage of it tomorrow. Why? Because when you issue apology, they will definitely get people who will be sympathetic or have empathy for them and say, let's go and apologize on their behalf.
Okay.
And see, that is what I also feel. I feel say, also. Let's minimize it.
Okay.
Apology, no. Empress Gift in them call for more.
Okay.
As to anyhow they want to, they should deal with it.
Because I know hopes not doing.
Oh yes.
Like Banan Kwai post.
Oh no. But Kawaya press conference. Now during the court proceedings, who was there or granting interviews? He was granting interviews left, right, center.
Okay. First, let's read your first set of comments, and when I come back, we have some 3 or 2 interesting topics to do before we can leave here. Jawao Yakubu says, last minute boy on follow Spotify. Global champion for life is our life. Adam Abdul Mumun says, God is here. Sule Isa Lasan, something like that. He says, God is here. Rich Lip says, as of now, Ghana is in Group L, and our possible venues are Toronto, Boston, Dallas, and Pennsylvania, but it can change. It says, so get paperwork ready. Those who know, knows. Yeah, we know. Dad says, for life. Andrew Slater says, good evening, Brasami. How are you doing today? Andrew, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Says, for life is for life. Kwesi IFS says, those insulting the prison wardens are the myopic citizens who don't want to research into issues, yet would want to spread falsehood. Ganapa. Kwesi IFS comes again, says, Ghanaians' mentality when it comes to legal issues, it's I beg. The law is the law. Kwesi IFS says, Empress Gifty, Labiano's new friend. Kwesi IFS says, Intidosu Law Consult coming soon to handle your legal issues. Kwesi IFS says, hold the Budia for me. Now, Kwesi IFS says, if you sue them, then they come do I beg. Alphonse Tete says, which weight? Okay. Kwesi IFS says, Sammy, they should let her apologize in camera. It will carry more weight. This is not she will not apologize. Kwesi IFS says, I hope, if Hobson was with the NPP, Ghanaians would have said because his government is in power. Now Agradaa is trapped in the law. Kwesi IFS, I agree with you, Ro. She really pushed the envelope on a lot of issues. I have the same fear for Saliman. One day she would be trapped. Well, let me go on to Facebook to see who is here as well. On Facebook, let me see who is here and telling us what. On Facebook, okay. I'm not able to access commentaries on Facebook. Okay, no problem. That's fine. We will still continue to do some more topics. Then we'll come back to read your commentaries as well. Now, remember yesterday, whilst we were talking about the Spotify Wrapped, one of the issues that came up was the fact that we are satisfied with the way Ghanaians are now showing up when it comes to some of these charts. Unlike before, where anytime you are looking for some of these charts, many Ghanaians will be missing. It will be infiltrated by more Nigerians left, right, and center. And now we see more Ghanaians showing up, thanks to Black Sheriff, thanks to Shatta, Wale, thanks to Sarkodie, Kweku Smoke, and a good number of them who are making appearances in these various charts. One Nigerian voice that has been known with the promotion of Afrobeat. He has been known with pushing even some Ghanaian acts on his podcast, at events. In fact, you know, I never knew I even presented an award with Adesope some time ago at Ghana Music Awards UK. I never knew.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I still have the photo. So one day when I was going through my files and I sort of said, okay, so that day it was Adesope. I presented the award to, we presented the award to, I think, Wendy Shea. Wendy was even missing in action, so it was the mom that came on that day
to pick it.
Yeah. So when I saw them, I said, so it was Adesope then. But of course, at that time, didn't know much about him until now. So he has been around. He has been an advocate for Ghana music and Ghana musicians on several occasions, and I call him the energy god. Anytime he comes in here, he comes in with full energy.
Yeah.
Now, when the rap came out, and we realized that, Charlie, now the strip Ghanaians are showing up, and they are taking charge of their own stuff. We realize he's come out to put out a video. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to listen to him carefully. And when I come back, myself and Roland, we are going to discuss what we also can deduce from this video from him. Is he happy? Is he not happy? Because I remember when this Play Ghana agenda came, many Nigerians were not too satisfied with it.
Of course, especially with Black Sheriff.
Yes, they felt like, why are Ghanaians like that? We are talking about togetherness. Some of you guys have been getting some support from us in our country. So if you guys are telling the world that you will not play anybody's songs but your songs alone, then what exactly are you saying? Adesope has been talking. Let's go watch the video, but I want us to pay critical attention. Like, let's listen to him before we start our reviews and our judgments. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Adesope Shop.
What's going on, people? You're live in the Energy God Studios. My name is Adesope Olajide, aka Shop Sidu, aka the Energy God. And right now, I'd like to talk about a very, very, very important topic. The Play Ghana conversation. About 24 hours ago, everybody was showing their Spotify wrap-ups and Apple wrap-ups and all of these things. And it turns out that in the last 12 months, the top 50 most streamed songs in Ghana on Spotify were by Ghanaian musicians. Top 50. And another thing that I noticed about 4 or 5 days ago, shout out to my brother, Tuma Basa, who had sent me this Instagram post, and I now went to research myself on Apple. The Apple top 100 in Ghana right now as we speak, the top 30 songs is all Ghanaian, apart from number 16, CK Body, and number 30 and 31. 30 in Money Constant, 31 in Why Love. One of the reasons why this conversation and this change in Ghana is very significant is because about 2 years ago, some people made a conscious decision that they had noticed, particularly in December, when it was time for people to travel over to Ghana and stuff like that, the music that was being played, not only in the clubs, but on the radios that people were streaming, was largely foreign music. Whether it was Nigerian, whether it was hip-hop and R&B, but a lot of the Ghanaian artists were sometimes struggling to get into the charts. And they decided that it was time to advocate for more plays and support for local talent and local music in Ghana first, before celebrating and opening its doors to music from everywhere else. Shout-outs, strong shout-outs to Small God. Shout-outs to my brother, a legend, Reggie Rockstone, DJ Mensa. There was a group of people that came together and had this incredible press conference, and they invited a young artist and a bunch of other artists. They told me that they invited a lot of other artists, but Black Sheriff, who was the star boy and still the star boy of young Ghanaian music at the moment, he showed up to support these OGs and their quest for support for local talent. The press conference, of course, it opened conversations with people attacking these guys and criticizing them and saying this and saying that. I was lucky enough to land in Ghana on the day when that press conference took place, and I went straight to Hits FM. Shout outs to my people over there, and they asked me the question, and I said, at that time, I noticed that this was a very important conversation because I've always been a Ghana music fan. I listen to hip life, high life, the whole nine, hip hop, everything. And I feel like in your country, as they have done in Kenya, you can advocate for local talents to thrive. Yes, people have the opportunity to listen to all kinds of music from outside the world, but the influencers, the major influencers, the DJs at the nightclubs, the DJs at the parties, the DJs on radio, the playlist program directors need to take a special interest to ensure that the local talent is being promoted properly. And when people go to Ghana and they listen to music on ground, they're going to hear what the people are listening to and travel outside and promote and project these artists. Yes, at the time, it was a tough conversation to have. It divided opinions on social media as it usually does. A lot of people attacked these OGs and thought that they were out of their minds. The musicians that they asked to come on board refused to follow them. However, 12 months down the line, when they made that impact, the conversation changed the mindset. It changed. It forced the hands of the influencers to see the positives in these questions that was being raised. And now Ghanaian artists and the music industry is reaping the benefits for a collective decision and change in direction. Teaches us a lesson across Africa, whether it's Nigeria, whether it's Kenya. When we come together as a people, as a group, as a collective, those that are leading the genres and leading and being the faces of brands, when we come together, we can do better as a people than when we're individualistic. Shout out once more to Ghana. Shout out to the OGs and Black Sheriff, who put his career on the line at that time. Now you're reaping the benefits, my brother. You're the most streamed artist in Ghana now. Whether it's Spotify, whether it's Apple. Because you stood up for what was right for your people, what was right for your colleagues, and you are benefiting, reaping the benefits of it as a young man. You will tell these stories for decades to come, my brother, because you stood up for what?
Well, so that was Agradaa. The last time I was in London, I met with him at one gentleman came here, the guy who came to promote sneakers show. I forgot his name.
Rave.
Yeah, the sneaker rave show. No, not Bezos, Mengels, yes, Mengels. Yeah, thank you. Mengels. That was Mengels. I met him in his Mengels apartment, and we were supposed to meet for some interviews and conversations, but unfortunately, I'm sure the hustle and bustle within the city life could not allow us to do it. But still, he remains one of our G's for life, and as usual, life goes on. So, now I know what he's talking about. Initially, when Roland reviewed the video, he said he was not sure about what was happening. But listening to him till the very last end, he said something. He says, just as Ghana has been able to come together to do it, if any other country also wants to do it, they will be able to achieve it. So indirectly, Adesope is telling us something. That, well, let's all protect our turf. That's what he's saying.
Necessary evil.
Necessary evil. That is what Adesope is saying, that let's all protect our turf. Ghanaians have been able to protect their turf. Gone were the days where when some of these charts come out, you will not see Ghanaians in the top list.
The dominance there.
They will not get it.
No.
But when they fought it, came together with the old and the new, including Black Sheriff, Sammy, Reggie Rockstone, and Small God, and the rest of the people, when they came together and they fought this menace. Today, they are winning. And I want to believe he also knows whatever wins that we are getting from this, we are happy about it. So he's saying that in Nigeria, if they also say, but Nigeria quite is like that already though. If they also say, no, we are also not going to open up. We are protecting our turf. We are not going to make it easy for someone to penetrate. Let them do it. Well, I don't know what good this is though, because you know why he made this video. He's making this video in my thoughts. Again, he's making this video to confirm that decision you guys took, we have seen it.
We've seen it.
We have seen the results. So one day, when we also do it,
don't cry. You see, it is a typical feeling I had. It is the same feeling I had with his presentation. You see, he spoke in quotes. You may think he is talking for you, but he is also talking to his people.
Yeah,
he is talking for you, but he's talking to his people.
Fact.
And you see, that is why, for me, I think this whole conversation of the advocacy of people saying yes, of which we even want to conclude, say, the result is what we are seeing now. I want us to limit that conversation.
Okay.
Because I still think it is arguable to say that advocacy is what has brought this result. It is not true for me. I don't feel it is true. It might have had an effect, but even if I am to quantify it, I tell you, it wouldn't even be 40%. We've had changes.
Okay.
We've had changes in our system.
Okay.
See, the period where our people were gravitating towards foreign sounds and all of that, that period was there.
Okay.
But between you and I, would you agree that that period is same as now? No, it has changed.
Okay.
See, there was a period where everything was Afrobeat. And that Afrobeat sound was the one that was coming from foreign.
Okay.
So our people themselves, including the artists, were gravitating towards that.
Okay.
So it was very automatic for the consumers to also follow suit. That was the reason why we were seeing the changes in our charts, of which the dominance were foreign. But now, it has changed. Then times when Afrobeats were on top of the hills, in terms of heat, is it the same as what we are seeing this year? No. It has changed. So it is not necessarily about the advocacy. No. It is about the products that these people are giving the consumers. Check the charts. We have lots. If indeed it was because of the advocacy, we would have seen so many musicians. But I can tell you, it is just a handful. As much as we can count about 50 different musicians in a chart, of which majority of them are Ghanaians, it is still a handful. Check the number of artists we have. If indeed it was with that, we wouldn't see a single in there. Go on TikTok right now, and some of the sounds that are even trending, in terms of sounds that even come from nightlives, are even Amapiano sounds. And those Amapiano sounds are not that which was even made from Ghana. So to me, I think it is still not the advocacy. So I wouldn't want him to use that to speak to his people, for them to have that feeling. Say, oh, these people indeed have done what they said.
Okay.
Therefore, we should also put ourselves in that position.
Okay.
So that when they come and cry, we tell them that. Okay. Because that is not it. That is not the reality. I think our people have produced what the consumers want. It's as simple as that. If not, we wouldn't have an artist like Black Sheriff dominating about, we see a chart of 20 and Black Sherif has dominance of about 15. We wouldn't. And we would have seen a cocktail, a variety of artists in there. Especially if we want to talk about songs that were consumed in Ghana by Ghanaians or Ghanaian artists. Go and see the chart. Black Sherif dominance, Zala. Everywhere. If not, we would have seen Wenishe. We would have seen Medical. We would have seen King Promise. We would have seen all these guys in there. We would have seen all these guys from there. But because it is not the advocacy, but now it is because the heat that the Afrobeat brought has gone down. Now the people have come to a certain realization and are paying attention to a different thing, of which they are now paying attention to our people. And let me also give props to our artists.
Okay.
I think they've also done well. See, they've done well.
Yeah.
See, check.
Now there no two ways about that.
Check the level of products that these people are churning out. We have more artists, especially in this time, that were under Grammy consideration, of which some of them, or even half of them, were indie artists without any label support. Talk of Godi One.
Yeah.
Talk of Episode. Talk of Shatta Wale. All these guys were under Grammy consideration. Wale.
Yeah.
All these guys were under Grammy consideration without any proper big major record label support.
Yeah.
So it means that the kind of product that the people are churning out has also changed.
Yeah.
The way they
the
are
quality
pushing
has improved.
And the way they are pushing has also changed. Because now our people have also learned how to play ball. The ones that are supposed to pay are paying. The ones that are supposed to do the legwork are doing it. Episode has been on road for God knows how long. He's been out of Ghana, in and out for certain festivals here and there. So me, when I saw his name under that, when I saw his post of the Grammy consideration, I wasn't really surprised. Because yes, I know with that level of movement, he's supposed to gather some level of experience on how to plug himself under such conditions. So I wasn't surprised. So my point is that, yes, we may want to give the credit of this particular change to that advocacy. But let's limit it. Why? Because even if it is, it is going to hurt us. And you see what Adeshope said, like you said, the latter of a statement, that, if Ghana has been able to do it, then it means that any other country that also wants to do it can do it. But we also know that we all don't carry the same strength. See, I have some artists from Tanzania. I know some artists from Tanzania, some from Gabon. They are struggling.
I know, right?
On the African continent, they are struggling. See, they don't matter. Liberia, Tanzania. See, it is sometimes you follow the conversation on there, like you have conversations with them and also do some extensive research into their market. And sometimes it feels sad. Last 2 years, I did a research into Liberia because I had some few people there and I was trying to study their markets because I had some affiliates from Tanzania, some artists from Tanzania that I wanted to plug in there into their system. And it was sad. See, especially the Nigerian dominance is crazy.
I'm all right.
It's crazy. And it was as if their artists don't matter. So my point is, we all don't have the same strength. So if we want to play that conversation of, everybody should protect their turf, some people will get hurt in the process. Some people will get hurt in the process. And will it be something that we want? Because as much as we may want to preach protect your turf, we are also preaching unity here. And that unity transcends our turf even onto the African continent, on how the African countries can come together and dominate the world in terms of music and product. So if we all want to be selfish and we don't learn how to open up at certain points. But we want to trumpet on protect your turf, leaving that African unity there. We may be doing divide and conquer to ourselves. Instead of somebody coming to divide us to conquer us, we may rather be dividing ourselves for them to come and conquer. And that will hurt us, because I am looking at, okay, we say we want to protect ourselves, then we say, okay, Nigerians have taken the Afrobeat sound. Now they probably are the face of it. What can we also do? Let's now do, I recently saw Small God release a project that he calls it High Life Fusion.
Okay.
Of which he's featured AEC, Efia, some Ghanaian artists. It is High Life Fusion. So assuming this also becomes huge, and we say, okay, Nigeria have taken the face of Afrobeat. We also want to take the face of High Life Fusion. Now, we are doing the division now. Now, we wouldn't want to go and promote Afrobeat, because we also have High Life Fusion to promote. And what will it do to us on the world on the world stage? Are we going to have a united front to push a sound? No. But meanwhile, we know we have a stake in Afrobeat, which is High Life.
Yeah.
But we want to divert and go and start from scratch. That is why some people even have concern with the Black Star experience and all of that with this government. But that's just another conversation. So for me, I think, yes, Adesope has a point. I have some feeling, a certain reservation about his presentation. Yeah. And I know it is very political.
Yeah, very political.
Very, very political.
I think that's the word.
Very, very
that's
political.
That's the word that summarizes everything we want to say.
Very, very political.
Adesope has been very political with this.
Very political.
He didn't come across like he was angry or something. But then he wants to tell you, okay, this is the agenda you guys started. We have seen the results working for you.
We know.
When you see us also pushing the same thing for our people, don't come and cry foul.
Because our people also, unfortunately for us, are fond of crying. And now when we go there, they don't show us the same love. They don't play our song.
They are sabotaging us.
They are sabotaging.
I remember the last time Stonebwoy went to Miami to perform, and he was not given the early time to perform. He was given the early time. They sabotage.
Sabotage.
And there is you, but it's good. After all, you see, Roland, the thing is that in Ghana, if people who are active music consumers can concentrate on Ghana music, like we will not struggle. We are not many like the Nigerians. But in Ghana alone, we are over 30 million people.
30 million.
We are over 30 million people.
30 million.
So if we say just a small fraction of this population,
5 million.
If we say just a small fraction of this population,
5 million.
When a Ghanaian artist releases a song, we are all consuming it. Like no Ghanaian artist should struggle to get 1 million views in a month.
No.
No Ghanaian artist should struggle.
I say 5 million.
Because we are over 30 million.
I say the artist.
Let's break it down. Not many of these 30 million are within the internet active user age bracket. Not many are in music. Five. Yenyi is Anya said okay. 5 million per compona.
5 million. Just
so at the end of the day,
an artist needs 5 million to blow.
A dozen.
5 million.
So if you're able to do this within Ghana and the rest of the world can also add sope to it. It is okay.
You have 20,000 from UK. You have 20,000 from America. You have 20,000 for.
Somebody has gone to school from nursery, KG, primary, JHS, SHS, uni. He has even done some works.
National service.
The person released a work and he can't even get 5,000 people to. So where are all his mates, his friends? Where are they?
You see, that is
Ghana entertainment industry.
You see,
well, let's wrap up. You want to say something? Yeah, say it. Let's go.
You see, that is why we need to respect the artists that were in the list, the top 10 list of the most exported Ghanaian artists.
Okay.
We need to put some level of respect on their name, because you see, even within our own jurisdiction, we are looking at how difficult it is for us to get our own people, of which we live with them, to consume what we are doing. How much more as convincing people outside our circles to consume what we are doing. And we know that the consumption outside your jurisdiction is more profitable than the consumption in here. So if we have these people that have been able to push to that level, we sit here and we chastise them. Go international, go international, go international. They've gone. This is what go international means. But of course, because some of them may not be our favorite, we may want to trivialize it. We may want to just mess it up. But we will turn our back again and look at them and tell them to go international. What international are we talking about again? If these people have been able to export whatever product they are cooking here.
Well, Ro, we have just about some 20 minutes to close, so let's see how best we can wrap this all up. Yesterday, whilst we were still reviewing and discussing the fact that Spotify and the rest of the platforms, YouTube, I think today I saw my YouTube rap today as well. All these platforms have shared their raps for the year 2025, and we were doing the debate who was called, who was not called, and all that. Then Billboard also gave us a surprise, where Billboard also told the world that, well, they have been looking around at those who are releasing pure dancehall songs around the world, and thankfully, our own Shatta Wale was in there. He was mentioned as part of the people who are releasing dancehall songs in the world, alongside other greats, many from Jamaica, and he was also there. And Billboard says, November Reggae Dancehall Fresh Picks of the Month, Vibes Cartel, Shatta Wale, Kes, Popcorn, and more. And this was how they used Shatta Wale's newest video, that is Jealousy. They took a scene or a photo from it, and that was the face of it. And who wouldn't be proud for such a moment? Who wouldn't be happy for Shatta Wale and Team Shatta Movement and the Shatta Movement fans for such a moment? This is a great deal, and this is a big deal as well. Now, what did they write about Shatta Wale? That I can give me what they wrote about Shatta Wale, and after reading it, I'm sure we can go ahead and do another story as well. They wrote about all the different people that they picked, different captions shared about them. Okay, so a story. No, this is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Billboard piece.
The Billboard story.
Yeah, the Billboard story. What they wrote
headline
about.
I'm with it to an article now.
Aha, that headline me pay that article no. Mo famra na yen kan. Na mo dem beef na. That's a beef na. Beef na mo hwehwe. Please, I want the article because reading the article I saw highest Eri was mentioned. Shatta Wale Boage because the song they actually picked was Who Sent Them.
Who Sent Them?
No, Who Send You rather. Who Send You? That's the song. Who Send You? That was the song they actually picked for this purpose, and highest Eri was mentioned in there. And I think that highest Eri should come and pay to Shatta Wale for such a thing, because if it is nothing at all, you've gotten a mention on Billboard. Hey, like Oti Krumwa wedding go asama me about. Oti Krumwa wedding go asama me about the Billboard. It doesn't happen, though. It doesn't happen. Rose, so whilst we wait for them to get that story on the screen, what do you think about this?
Well, you see, I've said it even goes back to what I was saying about the respect that we should put on these people's names. You see, we sit here and we think that, oh, whatever we say, we are just saying to our people. That's why the last time when Slim was saying, oh, if it is about somebody coming from outside our jurisdiction there, he will fight. But when the person lives there, and we also how myopic that particular conversation is, because if you sit on the internet today to think that whatever you are doing here remains here, you are a joke. Unless when you do it, you put it in your room. You don't put it on the internet. The moment you put it on the World Wide Web, know that it is for the world. And the probability that the world is going to see it is high. I know when Shatta released this particular track, so many people had their own reservations about it. Of course, people would wish that Shatta wouldn't go that level with a girl. But like he said in his song, in every disgrace there is grace. And everything has its own consequences. Okay. It could have gone wrong and it could have also gone right. Fortunately for him, it went right. Okay. Among most of the releases that he's had this year, it is this one that pushed the capture for it. Among other glories that he's received in the year under review. So for me, I think whatever it is still a win for the movement. Okay. Because either ways, we may want to see it as a diss song. Okay. But in the world of art, do you know Massacre or Massacre as they call him?
Yeah, in Jamaica.
In Jamaica. Yeah. He and Tommy Lee Sparta are beefing as we speak, back to back. The last time I checked, they've released, I think, about 3 songs for each other.
Let's see, today to also followed 50 Cent and
did he? Oh, I am yet to watch that particular series on Netflix.
Oh, on Netflix, okay.
Yes, it's on Netflix. But then, you see...
So, I was even following 50 Cent and Jay-Z. They have some going, yeah.
Massacre and Tommy Lee Sparta are at loggerheads as we speak.
Okay.
Back-to-back releases. I think one has released a song of about 6 minutes.
Wow.
6 minutes in 2025. For somebody to release a song of 6 minutes in 2025, it's a big deal. So, for me, I think whatever it is still a win. Okay. And this is proof that now the things that we do in our industry doesn't remain with us. Okay. Whether you are here or you travel or you go anywhere, it doesn't remain with you. You can be here and do it, and the world will see it. Okay. Which is why Shatta will do a song addressing his banter with Highest Airy, and it will be captured in an article. Okay. Don't come and tell me what is Billboard article. Please, and please again. If you come and do that, I will insult you. Oh yes, because we are in this time when we are in this time when people's favorites were jubilating Grammy article. That was written by an individual. And when their name were not captured, they went for the person's head. So please, if somebody's work has been captured in an article and it is praised and he wants to celebrate it, he wants to jubilate it, allow his followers to celebrate and jubilate as anyhow as they would want it. Okay. But don't come and ask them why they are jubilating. Else you go collect.
All right, so bring it now and let me read what the piece said. So Wale, who sent you? And he was actually picked at the face of that story. Wow, that's a big deal. Because there was a Vibes Cartel there. There were some big names in there. And all these names or faces were not picked by Shatta Wale. Well, the story reads, although Who Sent You lands as a diss track amid his apparent role with social media personality Highest Airy, Afro dancehall star Shatta Wale's new track is a winner, regardless of its contest. You dey advise yourself cause they get dick. Bomb. If you diss my fans, I go do you better and diss your mom. He spits over the sparse. Trap dancehall rhythm courtesy of Natty Boy. Shatta's sneering tone is enough to lift bars that could pass as somewhat friendly jabs into searing bands, proving why he's the baddest DJ in the African dancehall scene. Yeah, man. And this is how Billboard captured this whole thing. Who Sent You? And to me, it is a big win.
It is.
As a matter of fact, if you check most of the raps from January 2025 till December 2025, almost every month, in terms of dancehall in Ghana, one name has ruled.
Yes.
And that is Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale has ruled dancehall from January till December 2025.
African dancehall side by side.
Like back to back.
Side by side.
Back to back. And to me, I think there's a big win. And this Billboard we are talking about. I feel Matthias I can't exported artists now. And Kofobi to me Bamubi. And to meet Marco, Billboard CEO Honako meeting. But by every meeting, you know, the grounds is the job. You're back for me a shade humana. Uni hobby. Apart from that, ultimate try to take $2,000. Apart from that, if you are uni hobby.
Yes, you travel more than your song.
Once again, congratulations to Shatta Wale. Your hard work always puts you on top of the rest, and that is what it says. So, Billboard's recognition, that's a great deal. Now, aside that, when this exported artist thing came, we have just 10 minutes to close. We are closing. When this thing came, initially, Shatta was on the quiet, like calm, cool, and collected. Be not on country. But now when you go on X, I said, oh, to name of you. That I bring some of the things Shatta is throwing out. One of them is here. I said, busybody no be happy. Is it true? That busybody no be hard work.
Yesterday I was telling somebody that you see we are in December. One experience that I've had in this industry is the fact that when it gets to hot seasons like this, one way you're
busy.
You'll be busy than any other.
Running
around. Oh, you can run around. Oh, wait to me. We are going here. Oh, we are doing this. Oh, we are. One way around. You see, you. Capre.
What is
best? Capre. So, busybody don't be hard work. Now at the end in our space, we know some people that they turn that busybody to be hard work. And we've seen people make comments like some people are the most hardworking musicians or people in the industry, and it is not as if you don't know that there's a difference between you saying, oh, Tio is the most hardworking person, and you don't know Tio. But when him say, Akwe ye and like you need to more. Meanwhile, there's somebody who is somewhere, and the level of effort the person is putting in what they are doing, and the results they are getting, we are not calling it hard work, but happy to play. Happy to play.
Oh, happy to play.
You know the happy to play. Happy to play that. You see, happy to play can fly from like 5 different spots without getting food.
Happy to play crowd, my banner for the price. That's our body.
See, happy to play can fly 5 different spots without getting food.
Oh, okay.
But eagles don't fly. Eagles don't fly anyhow.
They come hard and they hit it.
When they come for something. They come out for something. But see, you don't know happy to play. Go to Google and ask happy to play. You see happy to play.
Okay. What is Shatta saying again? And bring some of the things he's saying on X. Bring some of them. This one said, Ghana music like war. It says, my one show money be more than your 12 months. Soppy, and the hamper. And it did. They say, cry, they more. Now, this one, I beg you, clap for Shatta Wale small, no record label, but I made all my dreams come true. And that is also very true. Now, it says, God grace, got God, got grace, got favor, got life, got money. And you still tell me I'm chasing clouds? You are mad, Clayton. Saturday. Maybe Saturday person be drive go do higher money bros.
Embroso. No, Embroso. You wouldn't get Embroso. No. I don't see those ones as excesses. You know why I don't see those ones as excesses? Because he cannot be you and you can't be him.
Well, that's true though.
And in circles of those instances, he would have to go the way you have to. Because see, I've seen, I remember when Stonebwoy came to write Fanfullers Fooling Fanfullers.
Yes.
Hey, the way somebody interpreted that thing to fix Shatta Wale. Especially, you see, it was during that time now on the highest area banter with medicals appointment and all. And a bay back and forth. When Stonebwoy came to write that, as to whether he was referring to Shatta Wale or not, the way somebody interpreted the thing to fix Shatta Wale, me say a chen kaftan, suit and tie like we born, and I was like, so if indeed that was the intention of the writer, do you think Shatta Wale catch us say, "Oh, why clitoris up?" Wakɔ excess, unkɔ excess.
Unkɔ bebree sa.
Wakɔ no watchɔ brɔfo. Yeah, yakɔ ni pempe.
It's clitoris near brɔfo so.
So yeah brɔfo.
Na clitoris ɛdɛn. Ɛdɛn.
Ushi akoko obi.
Ɛne na a plus ka sɛ obi adwin sa kete ti sɛ akoko clitoris.
Chemo wa ha ka yewu.
Akoko, I'm not sure akoko got clitoris.
Say bro nya ba better akoko.
No, akoko got no clitoris.
Bro nya ba better akoko.
Because akoko, he has just one place. That place is the shit. That place is the baby.
The place.
So clitoris.
But I bet me awo.
No.
So
how did Ghana Web also capture or okay, say thank you, at least your scheme is better than the Kululu ones. That's why I love you, my fans. Okay. What did Ghana Web say? Okay, is that this one too says if you know the unemployment problems where they worry you, somebody will do song with Beyonce and cash out. You go sit and talk, say that person be local champion. So Ghana Web. I'm saying that Shatta Wale throws jab as Stonebwoy misses Spotify's 2025 export list. It says that's what artist Shatta Wale has once again stirred conversations online after a subtle jab at Stonebwoy for missing Spotify's 2025 most exported Ghanaian artist list. The post that has since sparked heated debates among fans of both artists across various social media platforms read, busybody no be hard work, suggesting that globe trotting or being active online doesn't necessarily translate into global impact. Shatta Wale's highest early class appointment as PR for Medical's label. The comment follows the Spotify release of the most exported Ghanaian artist of 2025, with Ghanaian artist Molly topping the chart with her global attention grabbing single Shake It to the Max. Boom, boom, Shake It to the Max. Stonebwoy was noticeably absent on the list, although he's recognized as one of Ghana's top international artists. While SM fans celebrated the moment, Beam fans argued that charts don't define an artist's legacy or influence. As conversations continue to trend, leader Stonebwoy's management has responded to it. Oh, hey! Ghana Weapon, neither Stonebwoy or management has responded to any of these comments. What are you coming to respond? When DJ Slim tried, didn't you see what happened to him? What are they coming to respond?
No, why you feel say photo? No, but what is there to
Ghana Weapon said neither Stonebwoy or his management has. What are you coming to respond?
No, what is there to explain or respond to in this?
No, that's what I'm asking. Like, what are you coming to respond? You didn't chop. You see, I love Ghana for something. What's not one paper one? A chemuntemu. Ba paper one a lag.
You better so.
Uba bekande, we bekande. Almost say you did not. It's true, you did not.
Obey the thing.
Obey the
thing.
Shensema DJ Slebekai. Mobo. Can be chairman for 9.5.
So thanks to everybody that followed us throughout the week. It's been a huge week. We are in the festive season. So, and we have lots of things in store for our people. Both online and offline. Yes, both online and offline. We have so many activities on Sammy Flex TV and other things that we will be doing. So I know periodically we'll be bringing updates to people, and wherever the stop would be, we would then treat them to show up and support. Whether it is online or it is even in person. So festivities in the Shatta, whether Black Star experience December in GH, dirty December or whatever, we will day inside. We are still working.
Well, my name is Sammy Flex. It is the Friday edition of Showbiz Daily. Remember, I did this with Roland Amate, with my team of producers, Steve Los DeGosh, Desert, Sammy Tuga, as well as Gerald. And thanks for watching us. Thanks for being with us from Monday through to Friday. We can only partner with you guys to do this. You know how we do it. Thanks so much, guys. We are sure going to meet again on Monday, where Showbiz Daily will resume. But apart from that, other content right here on the show. And now the World Cup draw is done. This World Cup there, dole, come what may. Be it in America, be it in Canada, we are coming. So our friends there, get ready for us.
Prepare yourself.
And let's see what we can do. My name is Sammy Flex. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and let's do some more. We out of here. Salute. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 700.